You are listening to Confessions of a Counselor podcast with Janice, mental health in bite-sized chunks. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Counselor. I'm your host, Janice, and in today's episode, I thought we would talk about what is the function of anger. So anger often comes in waves and can sometimes cap other feelings. So I wanted to talk about in today's episode, what is the function of anger, kind of what's happening for us when we're experiencing anger. Okay, let's jump right in. So, with anger, I think this can feel like a hard emotion to wrap our brains around and kind of understand on a deeper level because it often doesn't come on its own, right? So anger typically is a starting feeling, or it's kind of sitting on top of some other feeling that we're having. And so when we're kind of understanding the function of anger, we want to look at it in terms of kind of what's happening in our body. So, anger is an activating feeling. So, the same as we've kind of talked about anxiety heightening us, the same happens with anger. So, anger, we kind of can feel that boiling feeling, or we feel like we need to move our bodies. Maybe we want to yell, maybe we want to move. And so, anger is often experienced in order to get us to to do something, to move forward in something. So when I'm feeling angry, oftentimes there's a protection piece to it, right? I want to protect myself. I want to protect someone I love. Or there's perhaps like an injustice feeling that comes with anger, right? So that that's not right, or we need to change that, right? So anger kind of flows through our body in this way of activating us. So when we ask the question, what is the function of anger? Anger is there to kind of help us move forward, to do something different, to move through whatever the situation is that we're experiencing. So anger can feel overwhelming at times, or perhaps we're asking ourselves the question, like, why am I so angry all of the time, right? So can I reflect in and think, is there something that I need to be doing? Is there some sort of change that I need in order to feel better about what's happening around me, or in my environment, or to those that I love? So anger can typically kind of lead us into doing something differently, kind of creating change. A lot of the times I'll have clients come in to session after they've experienced a lot of anger because therapy feels like the next step in order to kind of make change in their lives. So I hope that you found that helpful in kind of understanding, why am I so angry, or why am I experiencing anger? What's the point, right? Why am I experiencing this feeling? And hopefully that can help you to kind of reflect and think, what can I do differently? What can I start to change? Okay, until next time, take care. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Confessions of a Counselor podcast is available anywhere you like to listen to your podcasts, both on Apple and Android. New episodes are released every Friday. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to join the conversation, leave a review, or subscribe to the podcast hosted on Spotify. You can find all these details on janicelyons.com. Until next time, take care.